Okay, let's think about weightlessness and astronauts and how it can help your swing. So, let me show you something that happens that lets you get those super effortless slaps that look graceful and everyone wants. And it's not just pretty looking, it's the right way to swing. And it's, remember in physics, for every force, there's an equal and opposite force. Okay, so when you're at the top here, first, you can do a couple things wrong. At the top, you can do bad casting. That's where you get a huge arc on the way down. That's no good. But even if you twist the forearm and supinate, even if you do this, you'll still get in trouble if you don't make room with your body. So look, if I just keep my sternum, if I don't do anything, I'm going to be, look at my back. I'm going to be like this, and then I'm going to have to, I got to catch up, and you've got to swing hard. It looks ugly. It's not effortless. You've got to remember that when you throw the club that way, let the body go this way if you want to stay centered, okay? If you don't, you're going to get all out of balance. You're going to throw, there's going to be a force this way, and you're going to get out of balance. So to keep all of the forces equal, the force going that way has to be offset by the force going this way. So, and it makes sense because look, what you're doing is you're coming down with a really narrow, you want a really narrow arc. Well, you got to make room for that. You got to get the body out of the way. So this does a few things. It gets the body out of the way and it keeps the forces balanced. So up here at the top, when you throw the club that way, let the body go this way, okay? And then it'll feel like a light bulb. And you'll feel like, oh, and then the urge to hit it hard will go away. So you just go up here at the top. So look, I'm going to throw the club this way, boom, but I let my body go this way. See that? See that? I'm letting my body go this way as I throw that way. Okay, let's think about weightlessness and astronauts and how it can help your swing. So, if you are in an International Space Station and you try to swing a golf club, what will happen? Well, you don't have feet on the ground and you don't have the help of gravity. So on ground, you can keep your torso centered and throw that club. But if you do that, you're going to stick to the right. That's wrong. You want the entire upper torso to turn towards the target as you throw that club. You don't want to just throw the club. You want the whole upper body to move in the opposite direction, okay? So the club's going behind you, the body's going towards the target. It's this opposite move. When you realize that, it's going to make everything so much more effortless. So here I'm not quite doing it right. Watch my back slumped away from the target. It's because I was afraid to let it move towards the target, okay? Now here's a little bit better. Now I'm letting my left shoulder and everything go towards the target and in opposite direction of the club head. And so you want that curvature on the right there. You don't want the bad curvature on the left side, okay? So keep that in mind.